What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Friday, you guys. My camera battery is low, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record today, but I know I'm gonna at least get one in today. All right. It is Friday, aka Venus Day, aka the day of love. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes. Hit that subscribe. Y'all know what it is. So this is going to be a you versus them, but we are going to see the overall energy still, which is romantic feelings, let go of control issues, and wedding. Okay, I like that. And we have attraction here as well. All right, so let's see what's going on with you, Geminis, and the person on your mind. Well, and if you're new here, Geminis, this is the person on your mind side. This is usually Gemini side. Always take it how it resonates, though. I keep seeing 111. I saw that several times yesterday. Oh, I did see 111 when I was meditating, but I kept hearing this song and it took me a while to find out what it was. But the song is called I'm Sorry by a group called Third Story. So while I was meditating, I literally couldn't get anything. Nothing else was coming through. It was just that song, you guys. So I'm going to link it in the description box. Y'all listen to the song. But the song is pretty much someone in regret, someone saying sorry for how they treated you, etc., etc., etc. Y'all know the drill, okay? Wow, really, Geminis? Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, holy shit. Somebody's headed your way. And as you can see, this Knight of Cups is facing you. Someone's about to communicate, Geminis. The Hangman's here on the bottom. Could be a Pisces, heavy Pisces so far. Doesn't have to be Pisces, of course, but wow. I mean, off the rip, we got communication from this person. So if you haven't heard from them, if you've recently fought, you know, if you don't know where you stand with this person, I feel like they're about to make it clear. You are about to get some type of love offer from this person. I don't even know what else to say. Like, it's so to the point, and some of you guys may not even be used to. I'm not used to your person's side being to the point. So we'll see. If it gets a little confusing and a little complicated as we go, okay, but I'm not used to this. Usually it's like I gotta solve puzzles and riddles and shit for your person's side, all right, but you know. Well, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So Geminis, your side, you're a little closed off. And probably rightfully so. You may have a reason for it. Some of you may also take your time responding. The Empress. Oh, I likes. The Knight of Swords. Now, I feel like when you hear from this person, you might take your time responding to them. For some of you, it's been a while since you heard from them, and you're like, some of you might be kind of like, well, okay, since it took you this long to reach out, then I'm going to take a long time to respond to you. That's the energy that I get, okay? It's giving petty a little bit, but I ain't mad at it because that's something that I would do, okay? So I feel like, Geminis, some of you are closed off. Some of you are kind of to yourselves. You are more protective of yourself than you used to be. Yeah. Now, I do see you have been kind of like working on yourself. Heavy self-care, Geminis. I'm so proud of you guys. Heavy self-care on your side. You may also have someone else here. Now, take that how it resonates. Could be a Virgo. it doesn't have to be, but you may have somebody else interested, or there's someone else here that you're seeing. Okay, so you could also just be seeing this person as a Knight of Pentacles, or it's you. But the Knight of Pentacles and both of these are facing this Empress here. So like I said, it could be two different energies, or it could be the same one. You could just be seeing them as the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, for some of you, it's taking them a long time. Long time, whatever it is to you, because long time is subjective. So whatever you consider a long time. So say you argued with them, and so y'all are still together, y'all still have y'all situationship or whatever, and y'all argued, and you didn't hear from them for 2 weeks, right? Of course, to you, that's a long time. Now, if you broke up, the time frame might be a little different. It's probably been months since you heard from this person. You know what I mean? So it could have been, the summertime might be significant for some of you as well. So I feel like some of you may not be in a hurry to respond. Because it kind of took them a long time as well. So, could be a Scorpio for some of you. I'm seeing the King of Cups here on the bottom. Wow. Baby, Six of Wands. Some of you, somebody coming for you. I mean, and they're coming in fast. Could be a Libra, Queen of Swords here on the bottom. Somebody wants to communicate with you, especially if you haven't talked to this person. A lot of you just haven't talked to them. You're probably upset. Some of you are mad at this person. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords here on the bottom. I said this in another read that this could be about breaking the silence. This could be about coming forward. This person may be coming forward. For those of you that are separated from this person and have been separated for a while, they're coming forward despite not really knowing if you're with somebody or not. Like even feeling like they could get hurt, they could get their heart broken or whatever, because they don't really know if you have moved on or not. Okay, so yeah, loving the energy though so far. I feel like you are someone's wanting to turn things around with you, Geminis. So far, your person looks, like I said, pretty optimistic, pretty positive. Despite this Three of Swords here, I feel like they could be a little bit expecting the worst, expecting you to be like, oh no, actually I'm with somebody, or I got married or something like that, Geminis. The Ace of Wands, the Lovers, y'all, holy shit. You're going to have communication from this person quickly, if you haven't already. And I feel like they're going to want to move things forward. So if they come forward and you say that you are single and you don't have anyone, I feel like they are going to want to move things forward, but they want to have a new beginning. But I am kind of getting the physical too, you know, makeup sense and all of that. Yes. Yeah, the Tower. The Hangman. See, Gemini, see, you always up to no good. What is going on with you? The Seven of Swords. Yes, see, I feel like, Geminis, you about to be petty. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with it, especially if you haven't heard from this person in a while. I feel like you're gonna try to like not reach out to them or not respond to them really quickly. Now I do feel like your walls are coming down. I feel like. Now what I'm not sure of yet though is if it's for this person or if it's for someone else. I just don't see your energy's different than this person, no doubt about that at all. I also feel like too, some of you guys need to kind of let go of control, because especially with the let go of control issues over here, the Four of Pentacles here with the Tower, I get you need to kind of let go of control. You need to surrender to this, Geminis, or you have. So the fact that you have let go of control kind of puts this person in a position to come forward, Geminis. And if that's not the case, some of you need to kind of relinquish control. Wow. Wow. The Hierophant. I'm also, the Temperance came out with the Hierophant in the World. Geminis, you have grown and matured so much. You're going to be unrecognizable to this person. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Sag with the Temperance here. You're going to be unrecognizable to this person, Geminis. You have changed so much to the point where, I don't want to say you don't care anymore, but you're not so tight-fisted with this person anymore. You're kind of in this space of, well, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I'm cool with that too. A lot of you are heavy into your self-care. Some of you are studying yourself spiritually, growing spiritually. There's something here, some type of cycle you completed here, Geminis, which I've been getting a lot for you. But for some of you, you had to kind of detach from this. And I feel like this was the lesson you had. I'm seeing the Hierophant here on the bottom of this deck as well. So this person, I feel like this was the lesson that you had with this person, was to kind of learn how to detach. Get more into that feminine energy. Get into an energy of receiving. And then it has to balance out. But I feel like that's where people mess up at. And you can't be afraid to lose someone. I know that sucks, but you can't be afraid to lose somebody. Because if you lost that person, they were never for you. If you lost them, you were supposed to lose them. I hate to tell you that, but it's just what it is. Geminis, some of you need it, especially with this Empress card here. The Empress, the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles here with the Tower. And then again, always take this how it resonates, because this could be your present energy, or this could be advice from Spirit. Okay? Some of you needed to learn how to receive. You needed to get to a space of receiving. Remember in yesterday's read, we talked about the runner-chaser dynamic. I feel like, Geminis, a lot of times you were the chaser. You were the giver. You were the initiator. But I feel like you needed to kind of step back and let the other person step up, especially if you are like still in a relationship with this person. Y'all are in a relationship. You're always quick to do and get things moving, and you need to do it now. And granted, us Geminis, we don't have patience. So when we don't have patience, it kind of leaves us in a space of doing everything ourselves. But you got to kind of sit back, chill out, and let this person step up. And I feel like this is what's happened. Even if it took this person a long ass time, it probably took them months to get it together. But I feel like a lot of you guys, we really need to kind of sit back and like I said, get to a place of not being afraid to lose a person. Because if you lose them, they weren't yours to begin with. And that's just period. Some of you guys just needed to kind of chill, get heavy into your self-care, pour all that energy into yourself that you were pouring into this person, so they can kind of step up and do something. But if you're always complaining and you always handling this person, the best thing you can do is pull away. And I've said in many other readings, don't pull away just to get this person to chase you. Pull away to get into this Empress energy. The Empress is about self-care. If she's not, you don't see her with the Emperor, but either way, the Empress is about self-care. It's about taking care of yourself. That's the reason you pull away. Always do things out of love, or do things from love, even if that means love of self. Okay? Because then it goes in vain. I've told you this, guy. I've told you this a lot of times. You pulling away to try to get this person to chase, or like they've probably done to you, it's not going to do anything but make shit harder on you. Because then you're going to be in anxiety, and you're going to be, heavy on the readings and seeing what they're doing and when they're coming back. But if you're focused on yourself, you're not even worried about that. You're not even thinking about that. So I feel like if you are in this space of kind of letting go, I love how the Tower comes after the Four of Pentacles, because you see how he's holding on tight to this coin, and the Tower coming after that is just letting go. Some of you just dropped a coin. Like, you know what? I can't hold on to this connection anymore. I can't hold on to this person anymore. It's time to focus on myself. And I feel like that's what you did, Geminis. And you sparked a change in this person. sometimes you have to kind of pull away before a person sees, and that's what sucks about it. A lot of times when you've moved on and you're over a person and then all of a sudden they become ready, it's because you've detached from it. That's really the best thing you can do is love on yourself. Y'all, I'm about to pull for your person side, and the Eight of Wands is coming out again, you guys. I'm telling you. Also, somebody's birthday is coming up. So, I don't know. Somebody just had a birthday. Wow. The Six of Pentacles. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Geminis, when I tell you this person is going to come back in a changed energy, I feel like they're going to be back in a changed energy. All because you were heavy in your self-care. If this person's really for you, and that's what I don't get either. If you have that much faith in your connection and y'all believe in the twin flame stuff as much as you say, then why would you be afraid of this person going to move on to somebody else? Or why would you be afraid to lose this person? You should have faith that this person is always going to be around despite what y'all are going through or whatever the case may be. If you don't really have faith in this person, then 9 times out of 10, there's a lesson you need to learn, or this person really isn't your soulmate or twin flame. Oh my gosh. The Five of Pentacles. Love it. And then we have the Page of Wands here. Through thick and thin, I feel like this person, whoever, the Lovers again on the bottom, Geminis. You have somebody here that is going to want to stick it out with you no matter what. I also feel like, too, this person may have gotten some karma as well. This person got some karma. They went from holy shit. The Two of Cups comes out on the top. The Knight, okay, so the Knight of Pentacles on your side might be this person. The Knight of Cups again. The Knight of Pentacles again, you guys. I can't fucking make this shit up. What's under it? The Ten of Cups. Are you fucking serious? The King of Pentacles on the bottom? Baby, look. Now, let me say this, okay? Seeing this Knight of Cups here, because I always like to pay attention to the cards around the Wheel of Fortune. Seeing this Knight of Cups here, then the wheels turning down to the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this person may have gotten some type of karma, and it might have been financially for some of you. Yep. Baby. I feel like for a lot of you, it took this person a long time to either get it together or to reach out in the first place. I feel like this person is like finally ready. I also feel like too, this person may be, they may be feeling like something about you make their life better or makes their situation better, or something along the lines of that. But I feel like this person did get some karma financially. Doesn't have to be necessarily, but they're not doing as well, you know, when you're not in their life versus when you are. Wow, not the Hierophant, baby. Geminis, you done wise the fuck up. I fucking love your energy, Geminis. Look how it goes from the Four of Pentacles. If you holding on, you got a tight grip. You get hit with that tower. Now you're wiser than ever. The Queen of Swords, you're wise, Geminis. You done wise the fuck up when it comes to not just with this person, but like life in general, love in general, connections in general. You know your worth, you know your value, and you're not putting up with anything less than. I love it. And with this energy that you're in, Geminis, if you look in the Hierophant pictures, it's not in this one. Or is it? Let me look. No, it's not in this one, but he's meditating here, which again, the Hierophant's very wise. Now this one, you see that this Hierophant and the usual traditional Hierophant has people worshiping, and this is a woman, which I love that as well. They have people worshiping her at her feet. So once you elevate to a certain area, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you just naturally attract people to you. But aside from the people, X them on out. Aside from the people, Geminis, I feel like something about you is very inspirational. I feel like something about you is just drawing people to you because you're actually learning from your lessons. It may have taken you falling and bumping your head a few times, but you're actually learning from your lessons. I love it. Child. The Knight of Swords, and we see the Knight of Swords over here as well, which is Gemini energy. I'm also seeing under there the King of Swords and the High Priestess. So some of you have someone else. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's for everybody, but you know, yeah, some of you may have another option. All right, but with this energy, I feel like something's about to pick up really quickly. You may see this change in this person as well. And in your mind, they may go from this Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. But again, the Hangman could be about surrendering too. So a lot of you just kind of surrendered to this, and now things are going to start picking up. I feel heavy though, like you have another option, Geminis, or you will. So take that how it resonates. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Strength card. Another Knight. Could be a Sag you're dealing with. What the hell is with all these Knights? Now, Knights are the messengers. Okay, so it's a lot going on here, Geminis. And then we saw those Knights, those other Knights. We saw the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups out of this deck again. So you have heavy message vibes here, and it could be from multiple people. You may have multiple people that were in your life, Geminis, that want back in because you've elevated. You've gotten to this space where you're like, okay, you don't want to be around, cool. You don't want what I want, then you gotta go. This is kind of what I get. Your self-care, the way you're valuing yourself is attracting the right people to you. And the people that are meant to be in your life have no choice but to elevate with you and grow with you. Because your twin flame is supposed to be your mirror, right? Now, it might take them a little bit longer. A lot of times it takes them longer. or you, but usually it does take one person longer than the other one. But this person has no choice but to follow suit. If you're doing the work, they have no choice but to do it because they're going to do what you do energetically. They're going to mirror you energetically. Okay? All right, let's get a couple of these. Yeah, my battery is very, very low. I see marriage with you. I told you. Heavy marriage on your side, though. I don't really see that on your person's side. Now, I do see that they want to come together. They want to come into union. They want to have this equal give and take. They want things to progress. They want to stay with you through thick and thin. But this could also be, since it's coming after the Wheel of Fortune, this could be this person got hit with some karma. And now they want to mend that karma. That's what I'm seeing here. Geminis, I feel like you may have the marriage heavy on your brain. Not saying that they don't want that, but I feel like this person may be kind of thinking like about the karma that they're being hit with. I'm in my feelings. In their feelings. You make me want to risk it all. Yes, Geminis, yes. Did I say I'm in my feelings? I don't know. Gemini, run the video back, because why did I say that? You made me want to be a better person. I told you. When you're doing the work, Geminis, they have no choice but to. Can we try this again? They have no choice. If you're not doing the work, Geminis, they're not going to. It's just a fact. It's just what it is. You have to learn how to follow suit. This happens with positive and negative energy. If you're always negative and you're always trying to control and all this other stuff, they're going to mirror that. But if you become very self-aware, you put yourself on a high pedestal, you prioritize yourself. If they have no choice but to follow suit, and if they don't, they're not for you, and you have to accept that. You got to accept that with the Hangman. Nobody Else by Summer Walker. But you can't be afraid to lose someone. I don't deserve you. No, literally, Geminis. I get lost when I look into your eyes. Yeah, I feel like too, if you have a person like this, they really need to work on that, because that can become toxic really quickly when you are dealing with someone that feels like they don't deserve you. So you really, if you have a person that says that to you, you probably need to get a hold on that. I'm sorry. No, the song that I'm going to link, you guys, that I kept hearing during the meditation, no other messages could come through because I kept hearing that song. Nothing else could come through. Y'all, I love you more than I show you. Of course. My life was black and white until you came in and added color. I told you did something with this person's life. So now they're down and out. When you left, or whenever you two are on bad terms, their life just kind of goes to shit. I'm ready to open up to the best of their ability. I don't feel like it's going to be anything. You deserve much better than me. Yeah, your person is, could be a water sign you're dealing with, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We got that Pisces from the very beginning. I'm seeing things differently now. Now I'm seeing the Hangman on your side. So that could be either one of you. Geminis, there was something else I wanted to touch on. Oh, the you deserve better than me. That could be because they could be having some financial issues now. Geminis. So, yeah. Am I still recording? Okay, cool, because my battery's low. But this person could be having some financial issues now. All right? And I feel like they may have still been going on whenever you two were together, but I feel like they may have gotten worse. All right, hit that like, hit that subscribe, Geminis. Thank you for watching. Peace out.